Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today what we are supposed to be doing is called Ogbono Soup. It's mainly a Nigerian dish, but a friend taught me how to do it and I'm doing it my way. What you need actually for this soup, you need some okra. You need this is grilled mackerel. We have some pepper. We have palm oil. We have some dried fish, we have some onions and some goat feet, and this is called ogbono, ground ogbono. This is what I use. And we have ground crayfish, and then we have some spinach, okay. And then also because I'm making lots of the food, the stew, the soup is a lot, so I've cooked some goat's meat and stockfish. Normally I do the goat meat first. I boil it with ginger, with onion, garlic and thyme, and then when it's cooked a bit I add the stockfish because I don't want the stockfish to be really soft. Okay, so let's get started. Right, I put some oil in the palm oil in the saucepan, light the cooker. So the first thing you need to do is to add the onions. And then just wait for it to brown. Right, you can see that the onion has browned quite well. So I want to add the ground ogbono. Because I'm making a lot of the soup, I'm adding 2 sachets. If you are making it for just about 4 people, you can just use 1 sachet. Wait for about 2 minutes, and then I'll add a bit of hot water. Please add hot water, not cold water, because so that it will continue boiling. So I add a bit of hot water. Now what I need to do is to add my stock with the goat and stockfish, and then add all the meat. Because I'm doing a big pot, just adding a bit of water. I want it to be very spicy, and it's a lot of soup that I'm doing, so I'm adding, this is pepper that has been blended, Scotch bonnet that has been blended. So what I do is you wait for it to boil for about 10 minutes. So let's wait for it to boil for about 10 minutes, and then we can add the okra afterwards. Right, now you can see that the soup is really bubbling away. It's much slippery because of the ogbono seeds that we put in. I want to put in ground crayfish. It gives it a very distinctive taste. Okay, so I'm about to put in the okra. because I want it to be much more slipperier, so I'm putting in a lot of okra. Now after this, you need to wait for about 15 minutes for the okra to cook, to be soft, much softer, and then we can add the spinach and other things left. Okay, the okra is now cooked, so I'm adding, I don't want this to be quite soft, that's why I add it at the end. Okay, I'm adding the goat feet and I'm adding the dried fish. Before I add the grilled mackerel, I want to add the spinach first, then I'll add the mackerel. It's a lot of spinach to add because I want it to be a lot healthy. It's always at your discretion to how much spinach you are going to add. Right, so now I can add the grilled fish. I have loads of grilled fish to add. That looks very delicious. I don't want the spinach to overcook, so let's say we let it be on the fire for about 5 minutes, and then the ogbono soup is done. Yeah, so this is the ogbono soup. You can eat it with eba, you can eat it with banku, you can eat it with semolina, or you can eat it with pounded yam. Like me, I'm eating it with pounded yam. So please like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified when I post new videos. Thank you.